Welcome to the Nexus Files, where truth meets mystery.
Chapter 1. The Sumerian Legacy. In the dust of ancient Mesopotamia, buried beneath the sands of time, lies a secret etched in clay, the story of beings who descended from the heavens to shape humanity's destiny. The Sumerians, humanity's first known civilization, left behind not just towering ziggurats and intricate irrigation systems, but a library of cuneiform tablets that speak of celestial beings who walked among men. These celestial beings, the Anunnaki, were not mere figments of imagination. They were architects, engineers, and overlords who demanded obedience, mined resources, particularly gold, and genetically engineered a species to bear the weight of their ambitions. But were they divine beings, as the Sumerians believed, or extraterrestrial visitors wielding technology indistinguishable from magic? This chapter delves into the world's oldest texts to unravel the mystery of the Anunnaki and their enduring legacy. The Atrahasis Poem: Rebellion, Labor, and the Creation of Humanity. When the gods toiled, the burden was too great, the labor too grueling. The Atrahasis Poem, inscribed on clay tablets in 1700 BCE, offers humanity's oldest surviving account of its own creation, and it is far from a peaceful origin story. The text describes a celestial hierarchy, the Anunnaki. The high gods of Mesopotamia forced their lesser counterparts, the Igigi, to dig canals, mine gold, and maintain Earth's fledgling ecosystems. When the Igigi rebelled, burning their tools and besieging Enlil's temple, the Anunnaki faced a crisis. Their solution? Create a new species to bear the burden. According to the poem, the Anunnaki slayed one of their own, mixing his divine blood with clay to fashion the first humans. These new beings were intelligent enough to follow orders, but mortal enough to remain subservient. The parallels to modern labor dynamics are striking. Are we, like the Igigi, outsourcing our most grueling tasks to a new underclass, this time to machines? The Lord raised the lightning, his mighty weapon, and mounted the chariot. Enuma Elish, tablet. The Babylonian epic Enuma Elish recounts the rise of Marduk, an Anunnaki leader who defeats the primordial chaos goddess Tiamat and establishes cosmic order. Marduk's victory is depicted with chilling specificity. He uses a bow and arrow, a net, and the Imhulu, a storm weapon, to split Tiamat's body into the heavens and earth. To modern eyes, these tools evoke advanced technology: a bow as a directed energy weapon, a net as a gravitational field, and the Imhulu as a terraforming device. Mainstream scholars interpret the Enuma Elish as a symbolic creation myth, but alternative theorists argue it encodes a historical event, the Anunnaki's colonization of Earth. The text repeatedly references chariots of the gods, Akkadian, Narkabtu, and celestial battles fought with blinding light. Kodi. These descriptions reflect ancient encounters with spacecraft and plasma-based weaponry. 2/3 of him is God, 1/3 human. The Epic of Gilgamesh, tablet Gilgamesh, the semi-divine king of Uruk, embodies humanity's fraught relationship with its creators. His mother, the goddess Ninsun, was Anunnaki, his father, a mortal priest. This hybrid lineage granted Gilgamesh superhuman strength and ambition, yet his quest for immortality ends in failure. The gods deny him eternal life, reserving it solely for their kind. The epic's flood narrative mirrors the Anunnaki's penchant for control. Utnapishtim, the Noah-like survivor, reveals that the gods sent the deluge to purge humanity's noise, a metaphor for unchecked progress. Enki, the Anunnaki geneticist, subverts this plan by warning Utnapishtim, much like Prometheus defying Zeus. If Gilgamesh's story is more than myth, could ancient rulers have been genetically engineered intermediaries designed to keep humans in check? The Sumerian King List, reigns of gods or extraterrestrials. After kingship descended from heaven, Eridu became the seat of kingship. The Sumerian King List, a cuneiform prism dating to 1800 BCE, chronicles rulers who reigned for tens of thousands of years. Alulim, the first king, allegedly ruled for 2,800 years. His successor, Alulgar, for 43,200. Mainstream archaeology dismisses these numbers as myth-making, but the Anunnaki hypothesis offers a radical alternative. These were not human kings. If the Anunnaki originated on Nibiru, a planet with a vastly longer orbital cycle, their lifespans might align with the King List's timeline. A Nibiruan year, theorized to equal 3,600 Earth years due to its extreme orbit, could compress the reigns into plausible terms. Alulim's 28,800-year rule, for example, translates to just 8 Nibiruan years. Is the King List a corrupted record of extraterrestrial governance? Cuneiform Clues, the Anunnaki's technological lexicon. Dingir, the cuneiform symbol for divine, literally means of the stars. The Sumerians left behind a lexicon of cryptic terms that defy simple translation. The word mu, for instance, denotes both name and sky vehicle, while shu means storm, but also celestial breath. These dual meanings suggest the Anunnaki's technology was interpreted through a mythological lens. Consider the Gigunu, a structure described as a house that reaches the clouds. While scholars identify it as a ziggurat, its name echoes the Igigi's rebellion against grueling labor. Could these towers have served as launch platforms or energy transmitters for Anunnaki craft? Similarly, the Tablets of Destiny, said to control cosmic order, evoke modern concepts of AI-driven governance systems. Gods or engineers. Enki's role as humanity's genetic engineer is pivotal. In the Atrahasis Poem, he defies Enlil to grant humans knowledge of the gods. Yet this act of rebellion has consequences. Enlil retaliates by unleashing plagues, droughts, and finally the Great Flood. Is this a cautionary tale of innovation outpacing control, much like today's debates over AI ethics? The Sumerians did not worship the Anunnaki out of reverence. They feared them. These beings were not gods, but managers of a resource extraction operation using genetic engineering, labor, hierarchies, and periodic resets to maintain their dominance. Their legacy is etched into humanity's DNA, our myths, and our relentless drive to build, explore, and conquer. Yet the most haunting question remains. If the Anunnaki were real, what became of them? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share for more.